G'day everyone, welcome back to another LSPDFR Australia livestream. I'm Darkmyre and today we're going to be doing a Queensland Police Road Policing Command Patrols. It's basically, as I understand, the QPS version of Highway Patrol. So we'll be doing traffic and speed enforcement and those kind of things today. So hello to Anthony, Mackenzie, Funny Bob, Gold Coast Airport Spotting, Fatnav, Keegan, Aaron, Jack Jordan, Sergeant Anderson. We've got Smeagolbot in here of course. Let's see who else. Forrest, James Mully, Lucas, Daway, Jeebus, Game Hub, VAA Gamer, Robert Foggen. Welcome everybody to the stream. We're just getting started. We'll get on duty and see what we can get into today. Now we don't have any of Albo's plugins, unfortunately. He's which ignore that call because it's a bit of a bullshit call. Yeah, he's done some updates that apparently block out all of the older versions of his plugins, so ripped them all out and replaced them with my own stuff. So should be interesting to see how we go without any of Traffic Police or anything like that. We do have a few new things as well. We've got LSPDFR Comes Alive, which is a LSPDFR version of my GTA Comes Alive plugin, so no more ambient events during pursuits and callouts and things, and the ambient events should hook into LSPDFR a bit better. And we've also got some improvements to the pursuit stuff, so we won't have them going round and round in circles like they were in the helicopter stream the other day. Hopefully everyone's had a great week and is ready for the weekend. Not too sure how many streams I'll get done over the weekend, as I'm a bit busy this weekend, but we'll see what we can do. G'day Paddy, welcome to the stream. Damien as well, welcome.
Attention all Sandy Shore
We'll take this welfare check, we've got nothing else at the moment. And Focused West, welcome. Going to be trying to get that New Zealand stream that I owe you guys hopefully tomorrow. And also a ambulance stream probably tomorrow as well. So just responding to a welfare check here while we're waiting for a more traffic related call. And we have a $5 super chat from Sergeant Anderson. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, keep up the awesome work on those plugins. Definitely do appreciate it there. It's been quite a long night working on things to replace Albo's stuff. But should be good. Let's see what this lady's got to say for herself. So her dad's wanting us to check on her. Not really surprised looking at the dishevelled house that she's living in. And we've got Raisin Tex and I Am Random here as well. Welcome, guys. Steve and Lily May, welcome. Saying to go find some real criminals. Well, why don't you give me your ID, lady? And the stop button is not working. Alright, we'll have to look at that after the stream. But that's alright, we can still get her details this way. I Am Random, we are literally just getting started. So she's on parole. We're going to just conduct a quick search of her, just to make sure she hasn't got anything illegal on her since she's out here telling us to go hassle some real criminals and on parole and all that stuff. Oh, and look at that. Some Polaroids of women showering and 12 grams of meth. Well, no wonder your dad wanted us to check on you, lady.
Don't make me shoot ya!
You will be going downtown. Fatnav, I don't think we have any WA ambulances just yet, so can't do that at the moment. And we have a $2 super chat from Focused West asking for a like spike. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you smash that like button down below. It really does help us out. Lets us know what you like to see. Get her picked up and then we'll be back on the road. Hopefully PT's not going to be driving like absolute idiots tonight. Looks like they've spawned close to us at least. And Mr. Fooey is here as well. Welcome, Mr. Fooey. And hello to Sedan and Riley, Tyler. Welcome, guys. I think that's awesome, Forrest. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy it there. G'day, Andrew, and the Rare Tiger Duck as well. Now, we are using a new uniform today for QPS. It is by Wakeless Links, I believe his name is. A new EUP uniform. Only has the hat and the shirt. That's why we don't have a vest on today, but good to see some more Aussie uniforms coming out, that's for sure. She'll be off to jail and we'll be back on the road, hopefully not hitting that pig. Student officer rank, does it, Scott? I think it's, I'm not actually sure how accurate it is, because obviously I live in Canberra, not Queensland. But I figured it was new and it's EUP, so we'd give it a try. QPS is Queensland Policing Service, I Am Random. And yes, a very important maths question there by Mr. Fooey. What is 28 minus 4? Wonder how many people can figure that one out tonight. And g'day Krabby Paddy, welcome to the stream. We've only missed one welfare check who was basically carrying some meth, so sent her off to jail.
Any unit near the Redwood.
Not going to take 2 welfare checks in a row.
A civilian in need of assistance in Harmony.
We might actually turn our radar on while we're cruising along here. I think it's an 80 zone along here, so we'll bump it down to 85. EUP is the Emergency Uniforms Pack. It's a mod by Alex Ashfold and a few other people that adds the highly customizable uniforms that we prefer to use when we're playing LSPDFR. And happy birthday for tomorrow there, VAA Gamer. So far, no one seems to be speeding or carrying on like that out here today, which is good. Not too good for the stream, but good in the sense of, you know, everyone doing the right thing. G'day Saskia, welcome to the stream.
Any unit near the Redwood.
And yes, Krabby, I do use a controller for driving and shooting and most of my gameplay.
And Harmony.
Trying to switch over to the mouse and keyboard for games like Rainbow Six Siege, but it's a bit of a long process there. And Momon Games, I am doing well. Hoping we'll get something interesting happening very soon, because so far things are pretty quiet today.
Attention all Sandy Shore units.
I think that call's still bugged, and again, it's not really a traffic call.
Joshua Road.
Might have to end up on the highway and see if we can find some stuff happening there. G'day Mick Mick and Joey Moy, you guys haven't really missed too much at all. Had a welfare check call, and that's about it so far. And Cody, I'm using a GTX 1070. Oh, don't they anyway, Mr. Fooey? And g'day Aussie Developer and Lockman, welcome to the stream. Didn't get to watch the State of Origin myself as I had family stuff to do, but very, very happy with the final result. That was an awesome score.
Dispatch to all Vinewood units.
Oh, here we go.
Have assistance required. A roadway blocked on
Excuse me.
Panorama Drive.
Now this is the older VF, so not technically an ELS car, so we can't turn the message board on. I am using an ELS config with it though, so we've got the ELS controls that I like. Joey, we've been going for about 8 minutes now, and you guys can now use the command !uptime to see how long the stream's been going for, thanks to Smeagolbot. As Mick Mick's just demonstrating right there. I do remember the Killer Clowns KDYM. They have been removed now from GTA Comes Alive, so no more clowning around. Well, at least not other than what I do anyway. Fat Nav, it very well could be. I think we got a shot on his rear tyre. They're always going to spin out right here. Out of the car, dipshit. Get out of the car.
Police, stop
I did get that tyre. That was a bloody good shutdown because that armoured car would have been a bastard to try and stop. So nice quick end to a pursuit there. I know it's not the most exciting, but it is, I guess, good police work at least. Oh, Mr. Fooey, wouldn't that have been a bit worse if I had have used the State of Origin livery for them? Whoa, Jesus Christ! I don't believe so, Super Embracer. Probably not. But it is a computer game, so I take a bit of creative liberty with things sometimes. Got to keep it a little bit interesting. Fix that car up. We'll search him and the car before we get him picked up. Yeah, I believe some units might have a shotgun in the boot of the car, but probably wouldn't be general duties or a highway patrol. I'd say that'd probably be more the specialised units. Interesting, Sarge. We're apparently a senior sergeant, so we actually outrank Sergeant Anderson for once. Bit of a change. I'm not going to do face cam today, Dark Jet. I'll probably do that tomorrow, though. Try and mix it up a little bit. Sometimes use it, sometimes not. Keegan, my day was pretty good. And Aussie Komodo, I'm not really able to schedule streams much at the moment, so I'm not really sure when the next VicPol one will be. But probably sometime in the next week for sure. So, speaking of killer clowns, this guy had a clown mask in his car. Interesting. There is FatNav. I'm not entirely sure who's streaming it this weekend, and I'll probably actually not be able to make it this weekend. But if you jump on the Cuffs Gaming Discord, you'll definitely be able to catch up with it there and see who's streaming it once it's live. Yeah, thankfully this EUP uniform is using the new version which has the leg holster Scott, so I was able to update my uniform a little bit. Still got to get it working for the New South Wales stuff, but we'll get there. One thing at a time. I think he's next on the rotation, Sarge, but Prone often doesn't stream at the moment. He's having a bit of a hiatus from streaming at the moment. No worries, I am random. Appreciate the sentiment anyway. Oh, I don't know about that, Focus West. And shout out to Lockman. Hopefully Smeagolbot doesn't kill your message there. I think he will. Do I have Twix? If you mean the chocolate bar, no. If you mean something else, no idea. I know of the Twix chocolate bar and that's about it. Are you sure there, KDYM? Seems a bit suspicious to me. And absolutely shout out to Come At Me and Logan Buckley. Welcome, guys. No, not a fresh install, Jolly Taz. Just updated a few things.
Any unit in the Sandy Shore area, we have a civilian requiring assistance.
Again with the fucking welfare checks. We're probably going to get a few of them since we don't have Albo's call-outs in at the moment. They were, Sarge. They're not too good once you go gluten-free, unfortunately. Head back down towards Route 68 because it is my favourite part of the map. And thank you, Come At Me, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're enjoying the content there.
Attention all units. We have an SOS call and run alternate.
Why are we getting these same two calls over and over again? And shout out to Dean. Whoa! What the bloody hell were you doing? Fucking coming at me in the wrong lane. Pull the fuck over. So we don't have a traffic policer, but the new patrol toolkit does have its own little mimic function. Still a bit of a work in progress, but does at least get them a bit further off the road than they normally pull up. No license according to that, so if it's Dan, he's going to jail, friggin' hitting my damn cruiser with no license. Driving on the wrong lane. I know you're meant to drive on the left in Australia, but this is GTA, they drive on the right.
You little dick. Oh, what the hell's your problem, dick?
So, got to use the regular LSPDFR menu for now. Let's see what his ID is, and we'll go from there. No, so it's Sean Peter, not the registered owner. Let's hope Sean's got a license. It should be Focused West. If you hit exclamation mark rewards, Smeagol should spit it out there. Okay, so he's got a learner's permit. Let's see if his co-driver actually has a valid license. Otherwise, I'm not sure if they would actually both get charged or just the driver here. See what the license is on this guy and then we'll figure out from there. He's got a learner's truck license, which we generally play as a full car license, so that's all good. I think I might actually be Franklin in disguise there, Super Embracer. That's not what I wanted to do. And now the plugin's going to crash.
No way! You're going down, asshole.
Well, let's just clean the world and get back on duty. Not entirely sure what the hell happened there. Looks like the bloody passive radar bug again. So I'm going to have to take passive radar out till I can get that fixed up. Because it keeps crashing the damn plugin, which is annoying. You can certainly have a shout out, Joey Moy. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. And shout out as well to Purple Panda Stunting 78. That's a bit of a mouthful. But welcome as well. Hunter, you haven't missed too much at the moment. Just a few basic calls so far. Might mix it up and force a pursuit out after this just to see something a bit more interesting. Unfortunately, we'll have that speed limit zone there permanently now, but oh well. Oh, and that's good timing because Mick has just purchased a hot pursuit. So let's get one of those and see how Pursuit Enhancer does today.
Officers report a driver out of control on Route 68. 1 Ocean
So I think it's this car here that we're pursuing.
I think we can double back that way. Go ahead, add us to your screen.
This ain't happening.
As you can see, they are driving a lot better now, not doing ring around the rosy in the middle of the street like they used to. So we should actually have a bit of a challenge here. At least till they hit the roadblocks anyway.
He's on the freeway.
Whoa, nearly bloody cleaned himself up there.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Hopefully the roadblock's on the right part of the highway, because this guy's all over the place trying to dodge us. Ah, for fuck's sake, why are there still Hiluxes in pursuits? God, that shits me. Going opposite lanes now, he's gonna friggin' crash himself out soon. Along with bloody 15,000 people as well. That would be very strange, Super Embracer. Very, very strange. Where the hell is this idiot going? He loves going the wrong way, apparently.
Sonora Freeway and Grande Sonora.
Aussie Kimono, according to Sergeant Anderson, we are a senior sergeant in this one. Oh, and he's just absolutely killed that officer.
10-4 copy.
And I think himself as well. So he cleaned up that officer, but he also launched himself through his windscreen. We've got, what, a door back there. And thank you, LJ Saunders Gaming, for the donation there. Didn't quite catch the message, but thank you for the support. Definitely do appreciate it. We're going to need to close this road off, I think. It's probably going to glitch. Oh, I can't because the friggin' buttons overlap. God damn it. Oh, well. We'll just have to close it off with our car. And get EMS out here to try and hopefully recover the officer. Don't care too much about the bad guy, but...
On Los Santos Freeway, officers report a motor vehicle accident. We have multiple injuries. An ambulance requested from Sandy Shores.
Requesting all available units to attend.
An ambulance en route, responding code 3.
So thankfully the ambos got here pretty quickly. Nothing too bad in there. Buddha Rocks t-shirt, interesting.
Let's do what we can do.
And shout out to Rahui and Rayvan. Welcome, guys. Hope you are enjoying. No worries, Scott. Hopefully it's a nice, quiet night for you. And a massive shout out to yourself and all other emergency service personnel out there tonight and over the weekend. Hopefully you guys have a nice quiet one. And as always, thank you very much for your service. Yeah, we can do another one straight after Hados. Why not? They are quite exciting now with Pursuit Enhancer and Roadblocks. And the paramedics got them both up. Excellent work. Not going to wait around for the tow truck because that's going to take a little while. And they can usually do their own thing. So we'll get clear of this bit of the highway, then we'll start the next pursuit. G'day Pokemon Perfection, welcome to the stream, hope you're enjoying it.
All units, code 4.
Nice, Tom Stewart. Tom's the guy behind the Oz Emergency Vehicles website, so it says there that he's working on a new website, which should be interesting.
Any unit in the Sandy Shore area.
See what else we get with these pursuits. Holy shit, that's a lot of cops involved.
Sonora Freeway.
Don't normally get that many to start with.
Alright, good. We got a beat on the target. He's not going anywhere. Look, there's units closing on a 20. Can you let him know we're monitoring? We have got a clear...
So roadblocks rolling out as well.
I can take that. Are you going to generate a file on this? Disregard that. I got the details on my screen.
I think it's this six-wheeler that we're kind of blocked in already. Get out of the truck.
LSPD, don't make me shoot you.
Of course you are, Richard. Anything to be triggered, eh? I figured after their loss on Wednesday, we better give the Queenslanders something to look forward to at least. So that was rather quick and easy. Bit surprised at how quickly we shut that guy down, but it does happen sometimes when you get it right. So pulling up here so that the PT's got a nice convenient place to park. And then we'll get his car out of the road as well. Did Black Mellow get banned there accidentally or something? If so, we can get him unbanned after the stream, that's for sure. Siddharth, if that's the plane that went back to Melbourne, then it wasn't actually a bomb. From what I heard, it was a dude trying to say that his portable battery pack was a bomb to cause some trouble and getting his dumbass hauled off the plane. Basically, that's what you get if you want to go making bomb hoaxes on a plane in this day and age. You're pretty bloody stupid if you ask me. Yep, spam will get it every time. No, we're not interfering with police business. I'm doing police business, you stupid idiot. So, let's see, where's the bloody PT? On the highway, so it might take a couple of minutes for them to get here. That does give me a chance to catch up with the chat, and once they get here, we'll be back on duty and out on patrol. G'day Conscript, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed too much. A couple of interesting pursuits. One especially interesting one that the suspect launched himself through his windscreen after killing an officer. Nice Pokemon perfection. What's the video on there? Harry, you've missed a couple of pursuits and just a couple of regular calls so far.
We've got reports of animal cruelty in Grande Sonora Desert.
KDYM, we generally go for about an hour. So, the hell's this idiot cop doing? Well, no, he didn't in the end kill the officer. The officer was, both the officer and the suspect were revived. And thank you, Raisintex, for the 60 knock donation. It's apparently early Christmas. I guess it makes sense. It's probably nice and snowy over there in Norwegia. I haven't heard of Dave Hacks, no. And Haydos, how could you not be happy about State of Origin? I mean, 28 take 4, that's a great number. Absolutely beautiful number.
Dispatch to all Sandy
Getting
Shore
knocked.
units. We have a civilian fatality in Grande Sonora Desert.
Don't think it's Friday the 13th this month, Raven. It's Friday the 2nd at the moment, so next one will be, what, Friday the 9th?
Echo 12, I'm 10-8 out of the annex. Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that.
And Harry, we'll probably go for another half hour or so. Generally go for about an hour. And the magic bananas, they're just a bit of a novelty item. They do trigger the battle arena thing with Smeagolbot at the moment, but that's about it. And shout out to Laren Wallace, thank you for subscribing, welcome to the channel. Hope you are enjoying it. And Joey, I don't really have a set schedule at the moment, unfortunately, due to the way the house is set up and real life conflicts and things. We are working on a brand new studio where I'll be able to stream a lot more consistently, but at the moment it's a bit haphazard. And Ryan rocks, I'm going for New South Wales because I was born in New South Wales and live in the ACT, which is basically part of New South Wales, more or less.
Attention all units. We have a possible
armoured car robbery. Can't not respond to this.
One Ocean.
G'day Cinnamon, had a halal snack pack for lunch, not really sure what we'll do for dinner just yet. Generally have dinner pretty late on a Friday night, get out the fucking way. It should have shown up if it was processed there, LJ Saunders. Might not have been processed for some reason. I'm not really sure why there's an armoured car in the quarry, but sounds like they are under heavy fire. We better get our asses in there. And Let's get some SWAT backup as well. In fact, let's get 2 lots of backup.
We have an officer in need of assistance.
At least we've got a bit of cover here. Don't normally get this much cover.
Requesting all available units to attend.
See if I can spot that other lady. See one dude run up to the actual truck itself, but I can't see. Oh shit! And straight away friggin' shot. Fuck's sake. KFC would be great. Unfortunately, I am gluten-free, so I can't really have KFC anymore.
Dispatch to all Sandy Shore units.
Oh, high-speed pursuit, we'll take that. We just need to get a new car, and it's going to crash. For fuck's sake. God, this game is annoying. No, SRS Blaze, this is a new EUP Queensland Police skin by Wakeless Links. It is available on LSPDFR.com and Darkmyre.net. So we'll just get a fresh car and get back on duty for the 3rd time this stream. Don't know what you're meaning there, Pokemon. I think the last one was the helicopter patrol, which I didn't rage quit. It just was crashing, so we ended it. Haydos, I've just done the last Cuffs live stream, so I'll be doing another one for about another month. We generally get a chance about once every month to stream one. And thank you for subscribing there, Ruhui. I think I've said your name right there. And Smeagolbot seems to be cheating at the battle arena. Gonna have to look at that after the stream, because he should not be winning at all. Clear this weather up, because that looks really messy and ugly. And let's try a different time of day as well. Nice and sunny. How we want it. Yes, unfortunately that does happen, Pokemon. Sometimes the game and the mods and plugins just don't want to work properly. And shout out to Asmil 2.0, welcome to the stream. And that sounds very exciting there, Forrest. No Jolly Taz, just chatting in the chat gets you the dollars. And thank you, Mick.
Another awesome stream, Dark.
For the $25 donation there. Very much appreciated, buddy. Glad you're enjoying the content. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying, make sure you smash that thumbs up button down below. I am actually on duty, am I? Yes. Why am I not getting calls? There we go.
We have a combustible material incident in Santiansky Mountain Range.
And thank you, Thomas Jarman, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, buddy.
Requesting all available units to attend.
So 20 kilos of ammonium nitrate. I'm not actually sure if that is like a seriously suspicious amount or what, but the call out says it is, so we'll pull him over and have a chat. I don't think we can actually ask him that many questions without LSPDFR Plus, so I need to still add my own questioning menu to the game, but we will get there one by one. Okay, we can actually just press T to question him. I'd forgotten about that. No, Thomas, this is all on PC. Come on, get close enough to blip the bastard. There we go. And of course he's going to get on the highway. That's right, plenty of room to pull him over here. No, pull it off the road, buddy. We'll have a chat to you then. That's an interesting way to pull over. Sure, I guess that works in some dimension. And he's wanted for arson causing death, if it is the owner. Dmitry Raskrov. Sounds like the Russians are invading the game. G'day, mate, you got your license on you there? Should probably do it through this way. We'll be nice to him.
Hey. Get love.
And it is Dimitri. Let's double check that arrest warrant. That might make things rather simple here. I haven't played BeamNG, no. I have had a look at it, but it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't really look that interesting to me personally, because it looks like mostly all you do is just crash cars. Which I guess is fun and all, but it would get boring, I think, pretty quickly. So with that crazy pullover, we are going to breath test him before we arrest him, just in case. Thanks, Fire the Stink Cannon. Glad you're enjoying them. And Holden Man, Dark Dollars are basically a little loyalty reward that you get for chatting and watching the streams. And Rise Awake, welcome, buddy. Glad you could make a stream. Right, mate, get out of the car. You are going to be placed under arrest at the moment for drink driving and an outstanding warrant, and also for the explosives that you're buying and making. I have tried some Armour 3. I am very, very, very shit at it, as the pro guy could attest to if he was here. I might have a look at some Armour Life, but Armour itself, I'm just too horrible at, I think. And thank you, Ladislav, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Fat and drank too much vodka, definitely. Let's see what's in this truck here. If we can get off the door. I think it might be the SRS blades. I'm not sure if it's incredibly legit, but what the fuck is he doing?
Any unit in the Sandy Shore
Oi!
area, citizens report a kidnapping and...
You're arrested. Get the fuck out of the car. That was bizarre. Mick, hopefully nothing burns to the ground there, buddy. Yeah, I think Smeagol wins because he puts the instructions in the messages there. So I'll have to take those out so that he can stop cheating.
Attention all
The military base was over on the western side. So we'll grab this one. We'll go investigate that in a minute. But yeah, the military base is this big chunk here on the map, basically. We're on the east coast at the moment.
Proceed with caution.
Michelle, I'm going for New South Wales because, as I said earlier, I was born in New South Wales, so tend to support them. Have a seat, dipshit. We'll get tow truck rolling for his van, get it off the friggin' road before it kills somebody. A whole pint of Neapolitan ice cream. I thought pints were mainly for alcohol. But I guess alcoholic ice cream works as well, why not? I'm probably not going to change the colour to green. And absolutely, Michelle, or as Mr. Fury likes to say, what's 28 take 4? So Carbon Dragon, this is with a plugin called LSPDFR. You can get it from lspdfr.com. And then there's also a whole bunch of different cars. There's all sorts of them. There's American police cars, Aussie police cars, all different European and British police cars. A whole bunch of different stuff. Alco cream. Exactly, conscript, exactly. I hope they won't, Harry. Let's see where they are. Oh shit, they're all the way up there. They probably will. Unfortunately, we can't hurry them up just yet. I'll have to add that in over the weekend. Not really, Nathan. I did used to. They were actually how I got into LSPDFR, but I've gotten sick of them since then, and so I don't really watch them at all anymore. He seems to have totally glitched out. He's just friggin' standing there like an idiot. See you, Hados. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. We don't have a blip anymore for his PT, so I might just have to leave him there, I guess. I believe so, Ryan. We have had a couple of purchases earlier. Having some issues with high-speed pursuits, though. We had one of them, or two of them work, one of them not work, so... Not really sure if there's something wrong with my Queensland build, but... We'll go deal with this arrest warrant call. Let's traffic eases up a little bit. The car is dirty as hell. Driving in this friggin' sandy ass part of the map. Well, he probably needs the Mick to buy himself some more fishies. Get off the friggin' traffic cone. Here we go. Not on this one, Peter. This is a older car that I've just modified to work with ELS. So unfortunately it doesn't have a working message board like the newer ones do. Yeah, I personally love Cuffs better as well. And Sarge apparently has a collection of fidget spinners. Not too sure what to make of that there, Sarge. But to each their own, I guess. Certainly nothing you'll ever see on this channel, that's for sure. I think that they are just an absolutely horrible invention, but... Right, so... See, we can't see anyone around here. Hey, we've got a forklift. Wonder if that's Sarge. One dude up the back there. And he's got a gun and he's shooting it at us. Shit, and so's he! On the ground, buddy. Get your fucking gun out, you moron! God, I hate how that game does. How the game does this. Just fucking... You equip your weapon and it says, nope, you want to go unarmed this time. Get your damn self shot up. Fidget spinner live stream. I don't think so, Mick. Although I have seen some people make a lot of money and get a lot of views doing fidget spinner live streams, I don't think it's something I want to go down. That is the second death we've had this stream. Let's see if we can make it 3 from 3. Why not?
We've got report of animal
Let's take this nice easy call.
Panorama Drive.
We're back to fucking 7 AM. I don't want 7 AM.
Ocean 12.
Requesting all available units to attend.
Midday and friggin' clear, so we can see what the hell we're doing. Peter, I prefer KFC, but I can't actually eat either now that I'm unfortunately gluten-free. Guess it's not that bad missing out on McDonald's, but some KFC every now and then would be nice. So we have somebody parking their friggin' van here at the abandoned motel of all places. And locking a dog in it. It's not exactly on today. "74-hour live stream of a fidget spinner." That's 74 wasted hours right there, if you ask me. Rod, you've missed about 40 minutes so far. Oh, and we're just going to knock this poor dog out the car. Hopefully it's not going to want to eat us. Nope, it's just going to happily walk away. Thank you, dog, for not eating me. And since the car is now open, we may as well have a bit of a search. Probably trigger rich, because it's not probably a very legal search, but what the hell, it's a computer game. Hopefully they don't get banned from your school there, Aussie Kimono. I know my kids, the fidget spinners have been banned now. It's apparently quite common they're getting banned across schools because they're interrupting classes and things. Good stuff there, Richard. Good stuff. Well, and I bet this is the dropkick that locked the dog in the car. We'll let him get in the car and incriminate himself first. And out you get, buddy.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
On the ground. That's no good, V8, mate. I know Rye Wilson had some issues with YouTube the other week, randomly blocking out his account. The SWAT team in LSPDFR can be set up to use the Bearcats, but I don't think I've got an Aussie Bearcat in my game, so I don't think they do at the moment. Search this idiot. He's got a laptop shoved somewhere. We won't ask him where. We'll just get him sent off to jail. Probably not something you would go to jail for, locking an animal in a car, but what the hell, why not? Fidget spinner's gone wrong in the hood. I wonder if a fidget spinner could stop the train, though. That's what we really need to find out. Go for the super clickbaity videos there. I'm not too sure how long you've been gone there, Hunter. We've been going for about 40 minutes now. We've died a couple of times. No, doesn't have injuries, Juice. Not sure what you mean there. Next Kiwi stream, Robert, hopefully this weekend. I know I do owe you guys one. It has been a bit overdue now. So I'll try and get it done tomorrow. We'll see how we go. I think we'd have to get a fidget spinner in the game or something for that. And hello, punch me in the fucking face from Syria. Welcome to the stream, hope you are enjoying. Well, I mean, nothing naturally in GTA, Josh. You can actually stop the train with some scripting magic. And a few of us GTA LSPDFR modders have talked about maybe, you know, writing some junky stop the train script and saying that, oh, you've got to perform this really elaborate ritual to actually stop the train, and seeing how many people fall for it. I think it could be quite amusing. A fidget spinner mod on GTA 5 mods. I might have to have a look at that and see if we can stop the train with a fidget spinner. That might be a legitimate use for them after all.
Attention all Sandy Shore
Stolen
units.
vehicle.
Units reporting a stolen vehicle on
Air support in so we don't lose them. Occupied ×3. And it's a mule, so it's at least a truck. Straight out of fidget spinners. I think we only have the default LSPDFR chopper in the Queensland build, which is a bit sad. That's almost certainly going to be the truck right here. And welcome Harry Cuthbert to the stream. Oh, and that dude's just going to pop out the back. And so is that dude and get run over. What the hell? Guess they didn't want to be part of this stolen truck after all. Pull it over, mate. You're not going to get away in that thing. I might if I don't call in more units, but...
in Grande Sonora Desert.
Requesting all available units to attend.
Yeah, this is 2-4. I'm on a 6. Admit your screen.
Pull it over! Bloody redneck with no shirt on. You can tell why this guy stole this truck. Wants to bloody get drunk and not pay for it? Why not steal a truck full of alcohol? Whoa, watch it, buddy! Stupid Ford territory bloody smashing him into me. Get off the road, into the sign. I think that's a solid one. Yes, got him. Get out, dipshit, you're done. Get out!
Stop! Police!
And thank you, Lachlan, for subscribing, and welcome back, Dion. Definitely do remember you, and welcome to the stream. Caleb, I might be doing a Witcher 3 stream again late tonight. I'm not too sure at the moment.
That's crazy.
What do you mean by that, Robert? We do have Aussie skins in the game.
Get in the car!
That's kind of what we're doing here. Magoo, I don't quite think so. I definitely remember you, Pokemon, but I'm not sure about Magoo there, sorry. We do get quite a lot of people here. I do have some AFP cars in the game, so we can definitely do some more AFP streams in the future. And hello, Sam Shepard. I am doing good. Hopefully you are as well. I'm not sure why they're not showing up on the trucks there, Rob. I have to look into my mods and see what's going on. Jay Ludo, you've missed quite a lot at this point. Probably most of the stream, actually. About 45 minutes so far. And hello, Nagati Rahiri Edwards. Welcome to the stream. And he's got a baggie of marijuana in the passenger side as well. I guess that's why the other guys ran. Should have picked them up, but oh well. G'day, buddy. I am good. No, Josh, I do try and be honest with that, because some people I do remember because they are here often enough, and others I don't because they're not. I am not the best with names, though, so it's not surprising when I do forget people. Yeah, looks like we need to fix some stuff with Smeagol. Who the fuck is getting in the truck? Oh, it's the tow truck driver. I was like, what the fuck, is someone stealing that truck again now? But no. Yeah, got to look at why Smeagolbot is messing up with things at the moment. He seems to be deleting too many people's messages and all sorts of nonsense.
To all Sandy Shore units, citizens reporting.
I do, Harry, I do. You're here often enough that I can remember you. And absolutely, Rod Stewie, I can't stand the default cars. If it wouldn't crash the game, I would have all of the AI cars changed as well. What the hell is this dickhead doing up here? I think Prone is next in rotation, Rob, but he's been having a bit of a stream hiatus at the moment, so I'm not sure if he'll do it or not. I think after Prone, it's probably Rye or Anton, maybe?
We have a 503 on Panorama Drive.
Well, that's just going to have to wait for a moment. Dispatch. Right, pull it over here, mate. So one of the good things with my mimic function is you don't have to mimic them all the way. You can just basically park your car and hit the key, and they will then try and position in front of you. And if you don't like them being on the slant there, you can just basically pull forward a little bit and hit it again, and they should then straighten up. Sometimes they'll apparently reverse into you. Haven't seen them do that before. Oh, you might have to convince him to there, right? What the hell is this idiot doing? Get out of the car.
LSPD, don't make me shoot ya!
Dispatch to all Sandy Shore units.
So just placing him in cuffs because clearly he wants to try and flee from us.
27, I'm monitoring. We can assist if required.
Go on, man.
No, you're not going to go home today, mate. Not when you're not bloody going to try and drive off from a traffic stop like that.
Attention all units. We have
Yeah, I'm busy. Shut up, dispatch.
And run alternates when from.
G'day, Hung. Welcome to the stream.
Closing in from the north. Be there ASAP.
I don't do shout-outs for other channels at the moment, Michelle. Maybe once my channel grows a bit bigger, it'll make a bit more sense to do that, but at the moment, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And it does, Rod. It's a great part of the map. Hey, Aussie241's in the stream. Welcome, buddy. Glad to catch you again. Hopefully all is well in your part of the world.
Whoa! Go on, man.
Caleb, I have been stopped a few times by police, generally just for RBTs and things, though. Nothing serious or anything like that. So far, we don't really have a lot on this guy. Other than trying to evade us there. Tested negative for all the drugs and all the alcohols. Valid license, no priors. So mate, the only real issue is that your car's all smashed up to shit. But, you know what? Since you are doing the right thing here today, I'm going to let you drive it home. Just get it off the road. And if I see you out here again, you're going to jail. How's about that? Glad everything is well now, Aussie. Oh, and he's just going to walk off anyway. Excellent. We can get his car off the road after all.
Don't be giving me that shit. I mean, you know she just my baby mama.
So I think we will impound this car with some defect notices, because why not? No real tint or mods. Say insufficient clearance and vehicle damage. Darkness God, your messages are showing up there as far as I can see. And thanks, buddy. Glad you're enjoying it. And sorry to hear that, Harry. I'm kind of dancing around the edges of one still myself at the moment. One of the wonderful things about having kids, they bring home all sorts of weird and wonderful colds and flus this time of year. And Caleb, it's just before 7 PM, so we'll be going for a little bit longer. Might do 1 or 2 more pursuits, and that'll probably wrap it up. And thanks, Jody. Glad you're enjoying the content there. Yeah, I do apologise for anyone that's getting timed out by Smeagolbot saying that they've subscribed. I will have a look at that after the stream and get that fixed up. So let's force out a high-speed pursuit. I don't know if I can push the right buttons.
Any unit in the Sandy Shore area, officers report a 505 in Grande Sonora Desert.
Let's see what we can get into this time.
Visual on multiple ground units closing to assist. Could be a minute hanging there.
And that's true, there are multiples of us moving in, although everyone else seems to have disappeared. There was about half a dozen bloody police blips on the map a minute ago. Now we just have 2 choppers fighting over him. It's kind of like my Vigpol air unit patrol the other day. Pull it over. We'll get wrecked. That works too. Oh god, one of those bloody deadly territories. Don't trust those bastards. Whoa. Flip your damn car around.
Be advised, we have deployed roadblocks in key locations.
Which way are you going? There you go. Stop the car in a bush.
What was that?
You know what? I'm just going to tase you out. How about that? No, it's not going to work? Fine, get out normally then.
Police, stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Apparently there are actually fidget spinners in GTA. I think it's a bit weird how they would be, but it's what someone was saying earlier, so apparently there are. Harry, they're deadly in the sense of nice and high speed, but the Ford Territories are deadly in the sense that they try and kill me every time. Though I guess in this game, pretty much whatever the AI is driving is deadliest.
I really don't need this.
What the fuck? That is like dead set the most manliest mechanic ever. And if we bump into him again, it's the fucking girliest voice I've ever heard. What the actual fuck? Absolutely, Josh, a day without sunshine is most definitely night. And Zach, at this point you've missed pretty much most of the stream, unfortunately. The day without the Sunrise TV show will be the best. Possibly Aussie, although I wouldn't have thought that a transgender person would still have such a very effeminate voice. But maybe they do, who knows. And Jody, I am good, looking forward to the weekend, which is pretty much here, finally. May as well search their car while PT figures out life.
I really don't need this.
So they're picked up. We're going to walk around like a crazy person, because apparently that's how you search a car now. No, PT rarely does figure out life. We might even actually just leave that car there. Save calling it a tow truck. No, Sarge, this is actually on Dreamcast. Nice parking. Oh. It's on Roblox, says Mick Mick. Oh my god. I think I would have to kill myself if I was playing Roblox on this channel. Holy shit. So let's see what else we can get into before I have to wrap this up. Yeah, why not? High risk arrest warrant. Always fun. Let's see if we can die 3 times in the stream.
Sandy Shores.
I would much faster play Minecraft than I would Roblox, definitely. In fact, I have actually played Minecraft quite a bit in the past. Of course there's fidget spinners in Minecraft. There's fidget spinners in pretty much everything, it seems. Super Embracer, it was another high-risk arrest warrant. For some reason, didn't get out the gun, and... No, that was the first one that I died, I think. I don't know. Both of them were high-risk arrest warrants, so... We're probably going to have 3 from 3 deaths right here. Not really, Peter. I haven't played it in about a year or so now. Kind of got bored mostly because there's not really much to do other than build stuff, which gets kind of boring after you've built everything you want to build. So I think this is our suspect here. Or is that one of his allies? I think this is definitely our suspect. Drop the gun on the ground now.
Stop! Police!
Keep our gun on him. We should be able to move back behind the car for some cover. Right, he'll stay on the ground now. Let's try and find this shooter. And let's go lethal, because he's shooting at us. We may as well shoot the fuck back at him. Don't know that we can shoot through there. No, it seems to be quite bulletproof. Which is good for us. We can move around here and get a shot on him. And he is down. Thank fuck, I finally managed to do one without getting my ass killed. Fidget spinner GD car. Oh god. Oh my god. Josh Ray there with all the jokes tonight. Very, very punny.
All units, medical aid requested in Sandy Shores. Officers report a civilian shot. An ambulance requested from Sandy Shores.
So mate, bit of an arrest warrant and some extra charges now trying to shoot at police as well. Not a very good move for you. He's got a Cuffs of Anarchy leather jacket. And not missing the back of it, Rich. It's just a little bit, got a bit of ketchup on there, that's all. And unfortunately, no, GTA 6 is not out and probably will never exist, I don't think, because Rockstar make too much money off their shark cards on GTA Online. So I think the most we can possibly see is GTA Online 2, which of course you won't be able to transfer any of your progress over and you have to buy shark cards all over again, because then they get their money.
This state has gone nuts. Can't wait till my shift is over.
And shout out to Cruise Gentle, welcome to the stream.
Thanks.
I think the only ramp in this area, Peter, is the one into the water, just over the other side of that building there. Oh no, there's the one at the other end of that same street that goes over the motel. We can do that. That's that'll be fun. Pokemon. Oh.
All units, code 4.
And yeah, GTA 4 is has always been unstable, unfortunately. Alright, so it looks like he was deceased. We better call the coroner in. He hasn't made an appearance yet this stream, which is pretty rare for me. I'm hoping to do a New Zealand patrol tomorrow, Minnie. We'll see how we go. do have lots on in the real world this weekend, but hopefully I'll be able to get a stream or two at least. Mick has GTA 6 on his fidget spinner. I love it. And thank you, the Turkey YT, for subscribing. Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Come on, Coroner. Don't let us down now. You've been doing so good before. Love that Hyundai. Haha, love it, Harry. Love it. Well, the coroner will figure out his own shit, I guess. So how long have we been going for? About an hour. We can probably take one more call, and I think that will wrap it up. So we'll make it a high-speed pursuit.
Any unit in the Sandy Shore area, officers report a 505 on...
Because everyone loves a bit of a chase. And we'll get the roadblocks happening straight away for some more excitement.
I'm putting together units ahead of your position.
Watch out, lady! Friggin' police coming here. Whoa, and it's a fucking... Is that a Zentorno? I don't think so. It's one of those fast supercars. Guess the territory's got a dodgy handling line in this version of the game. See, a Vaca, that's what it is. Watch it, you bloody idiot! It's apparently a stolen car as well.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
And yes, absolutely a Holden guy. Whoa! Wrong time to look at the chat, but that works. For a successful helicopter pit. There you go. Fidget spinner in pursuit. How about that?
Acknowledged.
Bet you've never seen a fidget spinner pursuit before. Oh shit, he's got a gun. Let's just facepalm him on the ground. That works. Well, that was a nice, exciting little pursuit to end things on. No, my car's fine. Here's the one that's pretty fucked there. We'll better get the ambos out, I guess.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Grande Sonora Desert. Officers report a civilian shot.
Fidget
and
car.
ambulance requested from Sandy Shores.
Can I get a unit started on this?
Yep, I definitely agree with you there, Aussie. Absolutely.
An ambulance is en route.
So we'll wash and fix the car. We will do a burnout, and as someone has asked for a jump, we'll do one of those as well. We'll probably do the burnout before the jump because, oh no, we'll do the jump first, and then we'll do a burnout with what's left of the car. So we'll let the ambos do their job. They're off the road, so they should be right. We don't need to help them out there. And we'll go... Oh, we were already off duty. That's why I wasn't getting any fucking calls. Lovely. Head back into Sandy for a bit of a jump and a burnout to end the stream on a bit of a hoon note. Hope you guys have enjoyed tonight. Make sure you smash that like button down below if you haven't already. I'll hopefully be doing a Witcher 3 live stream again tonight from about 11:30, but not 100% sure on that yet, so it may not happen. And I'll probably be doing a New Zealand stream and hopefully an ambulance stream sometime tomorrow as well. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one. We will end now, as I said, with a bit of a high-speed police jump, followed by some police donuts. Might even peel out a little bit here, because why the hell not? Whee! Fidget spinner police car! This is gonna hurt when we land, though. Shit, not on the friggin' front end. And there we go, fidget spinner mode activated! How about that? Holy shit.